What is up, Yu-Gi-Oh fans? I'm of course the Joker, and I am back for the new year. Time to bring you guys some Yu-Gi-Oh content. As I promised, I would be taking a break, and then as soon as the new year starts, I would be bringing you guys some content, which is exactly what I'm going to be doing. So with this new year, nothing's going to be changing with my schedule. Of course, I'm going to be uploading every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday for you guys. If at any point I'm not able to upload for those days, I'll make a video in advance to tell you guys why, and because I pretty much plan a lot of my stuff out just for you guys, and that's what I love doing. So last year, because I was just YouTubing for a couple of months, I mean, it was like 6 months or so. That's how long, 6 months or more. I can't actually remember how long I've been YouTubing for now. It's just so overwhelming for me that you guys have given me so much support, and I just want to say a big thank you to all you guys. And of course, I'm going to continue doing this because this is what I love doing. I know it's pretty much just a hobby at this point because I don't get paid for this, really. It's just my main thing that I love doing for you guys because I love helping you guys out, and it is a lot of fun. So of course I'm going to continue doing this, and with this video I just want to talk about, some of the things that are going to be released to us for the TCG, and talk about, if I'm going to be getting them, if I'm not going to be getting them, what to expect in all of them, and all that other stuff. And of course, all the links to some of the stuff that I actually talk about, like I'm going to be putting pictures of the products next to me, if I'm able to, and pretty much the stuff that I talk about, if I'm able to, find the exact site that I use to find a lot of this stuff, I will be putting in the description down below for you guys. And, just to help you guys out even more. Now, for this video, before I get into it, I do want to wish all of you guys, and hope that you guys have the most amazing new year for this year. I hope that you guys had the amazing new year last night, or today, whichever it is for you in your country, or wherever you are, and that this new year just brings so much joy to you, that your pulls are blessed and you just have a lot of fun. I'm sorry that I rambled that. I'm just super excited to bring you guys this content. I'm super excited for the new year. I'm super excited that you guys are so thrilled that, I've been YouTubing and you guys give me so much support, and I'm just super excited in general. So without further ado, let's just get right into this video, shall we? And of course, I do have myself a list that I have to follow, because if I go off script, some things really badly happen and I tend to ramble like I already am now. But without further ado, let's just get right into this list, shall we? So, for the releases, the first thing I want to be talking about is the Wave of the Light structure deck. Now, this structure deck is going to be released on January the 19th, is going to be in stores and all that, from either January 18th to January 20th, depending on where you are. January 19th is pretty much, the roundabout area of when this structure deck can be bought. It depends on which country you live in. Pretty much this is going off American time in Europe, which is the same time that other places normally get it because of all the other things. But you might get it a little bit earlier, you might get it a little bit later, but around that time is where this structure deck is coming out. And this is actually the counter fairy structure deck, if you don't already know. Now, I'm not going to go into the whole list of this structure deck. I mean, I'm just going to put that in the description down below, a link to that. This structure deck I'm not really keen on getting because I'm not a big counter fairy person. I mean, if you really like that, that's really cool. I might get it because it's a structure deck, and I might get it. I don't know. It's about $60 for the 3 structure decks, so if I get it, I might do it. I'll definitely do a budget deck profile on that, but comment down below if that's what you guys really want to see. I do like bringing them sometimes, but I mean, if you guys don't want me to do a lot of those particular decks, comment down below, because of the new year, I really want to bring you guys the content that you guys really want to see more. But then moving on from that, we've also got the Extreme Force sneak peek, which is going to be on January the 27th. Pretty much around that time, the set is also coming out. Now, this set I'm not also keen on because it doesn't really bring anything that I want to be playing, which is burn stuff. It doesn't come with a whole set that's completely rare, which means way too many commons that I don't want to get into that again. I'm trying to get rid of a lot of the commons that I already have, so I don't want to buy sets that is just full of too many commons. That's why I was keen on getting Spirit Warriors at first until I figured out how many 6 Samurais is in that, and that's why I didn't want that. And I already made too many videos on that, so I'm not going to be going into that even more. And I mean, although this set is really cool because it does support some old archetypes like Ghost Strix, Noble Knights, Watts and all that, the World Legacy, Light Sworn, Metal Foes, Rockets, Altergeist, Archfiends, so some of the new, some of the old sets are being, given some support. It's not Vengeance, it's not Burn, it's not anything that I really want to see or play that much, so I'm probably not going to be picking up this set. But if you guys actually want to see a lot of people that, if you want to see a channel that primarily is all about like opening stuff and all that, check out Awesome James. I've said it in the past and I've said it right now, and pretty much every time I'll bring up, like, if you guys want to watch openings, just check out Awesome James. He is by far the reason I'm bringing up him dead smack. Like, to all the others, There will be links to their channels in the description down below, but Awesome James is the dead smack one you want to be checking out if you love watching people open stuff. I mean, he gets the crown for that, in my opinion. He opens up pretty much every other product, and just seriously check him out. It's not just Yu-Gi-Oh! He does Pokemon, he does Magic the Gathering, so if you want to check out openings, check him out. There's a shout out to him, he's absolutely amazing. But I mean, that's why I'm not really interested in getting this set, because it doesn't bring anything to the table that I want, and I don't want to get too many commons. But it also introduces Jack Knight and Tindangle, which at this point that's the name of the card that I'm going to be calling it, Tindangle. And these two sets, there isn't enough to really be talking about them yet, but you know, in the future, if there's more that's announced on them, I'll definitely be talking about them when that happens. But then, moving on from that, I also want to be talking about this special edition, which is going to be coming out on March 23rd. At the moment, we do not know what the promos are. It could literally be anything. I really hope that's something that's quite useful, either hand traps or, you know, counter traps, or something that actually is useful instead of just the terrible stuff that Konami has been giving us in the past for the promos, but you never know. But yeah, that's all I really want to say with that. Like, that's a special edition, and all the description, all the links to like the card list and all that, as I said, will be in the description down below, and some of the dates will also be in the description down below, just to help you guys out even more, if you don't like seeing me ramble way too much. So I'm trying to make this video really quick and easy for you guys, because that's what I love doing, but also giving you guys my insight on some of these particular cards and sets. But then the next thing to talk about, of course, is the legendary Duelist Ancient Millennial set, which I'm absolutely loving. I love this already because it's got Pegasus. It just looks absolutely beautiful. It's got Relinquish. It's got, you know, Thousand Eyes cards coming out. Some cards are probably going to be getting reprinted. We haven't been told too much on this, but it looks absolutely beautiful, and it's coming out on February the 23rd. I can't wait for this. I might get this set just as a gimmick or just a few of them because it looks beautiful, but once again, it depends on my budget at that point of time. But the next thing, and of course I am going through this really quickly, if you guys want to talk to me about individually on each of these sets, just comment down below. I love chatting with you guys, because that's one of the things I loved doing last year, and it's going to continue throughout my channel. That's the one thing that is guaranteed that I'm going to continue doing. You know, I just love chatting with you guys when I'm able to, and sometimes it might be a few hours, sometimes it might be a few seconds. It just depends on how quick I am able to respond to you guys. But then the next thing, of course, is the Legendary Collection KAIBA set, which is coming out on March 9th. Now, this is definitely something I really do want to pick up, because it's KAIBA, and KAIBA and Pegasus are by far my favorite characters in the whole Yu-Gi-Oh series. They're always going to be my favorite characters, and they're just absolutely amazing. So, this set comes with 3 packs, 4 secrets and 6 ultras in each pack. So you've got 10 cards, which is really cool. So that's 30 cards in total for the whole set. Now this is really nice because there's no commons, which means you're guaranteed to get something really good depending on the price. If it's $30 to $60, I find this really useful in my opinion, and I might pick it up just because of that. It also comes with a game mat, which is really nice to see, and there's 100 different cards to collect for this set, which I can't wait for. At the moment, it looks really worth it. I mean, we have actually been confirmed some particular cards, which I'm going to, of course, talk to you guys about right now. So, of course, we have been actually confirmed some Blue Eyes cards. Now, personally, there's going to be 4 different artworks, but in my opinion, there's only one artwork that I want to see the most, and it, of course, is the original Blue Eyes White Dragon artwork that was used in the KAIBA, you know, that was used by KAIBA. This is the artwork that I want to see the most. This is the only artwork I want to see the most, and I would love to see this as secret, because that'd be really beautiful. I mean, this is the next best one for me. Like, we've seen this Blue Eyes in secret, and we've seen it with blue writing, and that's what I've got. But I mean, you could also get the stone one, and I know there's another Blue Eyes. I just can't remember the exact art form of it. If I'm able to find it, I'll put a picture of it beside me. But I mean, of course, for me, it has to be the original, just for it to be absolutely beautiful. But then we're also getting Droll and Lockbird. Now, Droll and Lockbird has already been out for a really long time. I actually do have 3 myself right here. I'll get to show you. 3 myself right here. Now, the awesome thing about this set is, as I've already said, is it's all secrets or it's all ultis and all that, or ultra rares, whatever you want to call them. Probably just ultra rares. It's just easier because ulti is a different thing in general. But I mean, it's either secrets or ultras, and I would love to see this card as either. I mean, and if I'm able to pick up a playset of them, that would be absolutely beautiful. I mean, I thought this card would go probably down in price. It probably might go down in price because we're getting different prints, but you know, I got this through trade, and the person that traded it to me was just absolutely amazing, so of course I just had to pick this up. Once again, Ghost Ogre and Snow Rabbit, which of course I already have too, but I would love to see this again, like secrets, ultra rares, more, like really anything. I would love to get a playset of these in ultra rare or secret. I only got the 2 I even use in my deck, and I'm actually, you know, I am going to be getting rid of one to an amazing person called Cody Watson. Now, he is actually going to be having a channel soon, he told me. When I know the name of that channel, of course, man, I will give you a shout out. Just comment down below to give yourself that shout out as well, because he's absolutely amazing already. I don't even know what kind of content he will produce, but he's already, you know, of course it will probably be something Yu-Gi-Oh related, but I don't know how he's going to do it, but I know he's just absolutely amazing. He won the giveaway, and, you know, he's just really cool to talk to, so I trust him, and I got to give him that shout out and all that. But then the other card, of course, is actually going to be Crush Card Virus, giving it back to the old, you know, KAIBA stuff, which is absolutely amazing. I love seeing that. And that's where we've next moving on to this list is the, you know, the unknown but yet confirmed. Now, this is the confusing thing to yet talk about, because, you know, 5 new cards based around KAIBA's famous cards have actually been confirmed, like Lord of D, but it's going to be a twist. And, you know, we're also going to be getting another fusion for the Fang of Critias. Now, this is absolutely beautiful. I've already got my playset ready. I would love to see this fusion card. I don't know what's going to be, but I really hope it's something really cool. If it's got something to do with solemn anything, like if it just says using a solemn trap, that'd be really cool. I mean, that'd just be really nice to see, in my opinion. And then, apart from that, like, that's it for the KAIBA thing. You know, just make sure you stay tuned for that. I'm probably going to be opening it, or, you know, Awesome James, he's already said on his channel that he's probably definitely going to be opening it. And the next thing that I got to talk about, and it's the last thing, is, of course, the Star Pack VRAINS? I don't know. Well, comment, like, I don't know how to pronounce that yet, like VRAINS or VBrains, depends on what you follow with the anime and all that, but that's going to be coming out on March 30th. Now, this is a Star Pack, which means it only comes with 3 cards, and this is why I'm not too keen on it. I mean, it's coming with Gokis, and it's coming with Trickstar cards, but I mean, I've already got my Trickstar cards ready. I've already got my Triple Lycris, which is one of the cards that's in this set. And I mean, that's probably why, you know, I'm not going to be picking up the Star Pack. So I have all of these. The KAIBA Pack is definitely one I want to be picking up. The Pegasus, you know, Millennium and all that is definitely one just as a gimmick. But the other stuff I'm not too keen on. But, you know, it depends on what you guys really want to see. If you want to see a lot of those openings, comment down below and I'll try and open it. I'll try and put the money aside to open it for you guys, because that's what I want to be bringing you. I want to be bringing you guys the content that you guys really want to see the most. And for this year, I just want to be bringing you guys the content that you're going to love the most. So, I mean, comment down below what you guys want me to make. And, of course, if I'm able to make it, as always, I'll be happy to make it. Of course, that's actually it for this video. That's all I wanted to say. I wanted to try and keep this really quick and simple for you guys. And I really hope you guys did enjoy. If you did, make sure to hit that thumbs up button and subscribe if you haven't already for more content like this. And, as always, if there's any other videos that you guys want me to make that is Yu-Gi-Oh related, hit me up in the comment section down below, or hit me up on any of the social networks I'm a part of. And of course, if I'm able to make any of those videos, I'll be happy to make those videos, especially for the year. You know, even if it gets down on my list, eventually I'll try and make those videos for you guys, because for this year, I just want to be bringing you guys the best possible content that I can, and I really hope you guys do enjoy it. But of course, till then, and till the next one, I hope you guys have fun dueling, enjoy the game of Yu-Gi-Oh, that your pulls are blessed, and that this new year, as I've said already, is just absolutely amazing for you guys. And of course, till the next video, that of course just ends it for me, the Joker, and I'll see you next time, everybody.